Come on back under there, dummy. You want back under there? I don't think you can drive her under the fence. Figured I'd just wait till I fed and just run her, just let her in at the end like I did the other day. Or just let her stay out. Number one, get away from the fence. Go on. Go on. Get out of here. Go on. Didn't actually get started today as soon as I wanted to. I stopped by my son's house because he rented this little track hoe from the rental station, and he was digging up his old water line to his house so he could put in a bigger water line. Well, he actually broke it off under the foundation, so he put in a bigger water line. I'm gonna put in a 3/4 inch from the meter. Because it broke off the edge of the house and the water meter wouldn't shut off, he didn't realize it, but it actually filled up his basement area, which wasn't a full basement, but it filled it up with water. So, and he didn't have a sump pump on, so it's currently pumping that out. And I got it hooked to my truck because he has 8 hours he can use on that thing, and so I got a plastic culvert I'm wanting to replace a metal tin horn with. That's been plugged up since I bought my house. I guess it'll be close to 25 years ago. It'll be 24 years ago, thereabouts. 23, 24. It's been plugged up since I bought the house. So I found some plastic tin horns, but I got to put a couple of them together to make about 30 feet to go across the drive, because it's not a straight drive. It kind of curves, so it's where the 30 feet comes in. It's a circle driveway. That's at the bottom. My house is kind of on the side of a hill. He's got to have it back 7 o'clock Monday morning, so I'm going to use it. He only used it for about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours or 2.5, somewhere around there, actual run time. So I'm going to use it tomorrow to dig that old tin horn up so I can put a new one in. I never found the adapter to connect it to, but I think the rental place itself might sell those. They sell metal tin horns anyway. I think they have some plastic ones. So that's black plastic. Not sure where my heifer thinks she's going. May have to go. I was going to wait till I fed cubes and then lead her in that way, but this is the second time she's gotten out. Like I say, when I was feeding them the better hay, she didn't get out. They're happy with that. That was the last bale of the stemmy hay, so I think I might be able to. That might help. Hopefully, I'll put 3 down there at the bottom. Hopefully that'll keep them from pushing them out. Wife was going to help me with this. She originally was going to work on cleaning on the machine shed, and so we can actually make it usable out here at the farm. She was going to work on that, and I was going to work on straightening that fence up and tamping it straight with some rock like I did on the lawn a while back. But since this heifer is out, I decided maybe I better change my plan and do this. She was going to help me do this, and then I barked at her because I didn't like where she was putting the post. So she said, well, I'm just going to go work on my project. Sometimes we can work together all right, but other times not so much. I only got another month. I got this is March. This is like the, I think this is the 2nd of March. So I'm gonna let the bull out the first part of April, so maybe I'll have calves at the first part of December. Or I mean February, first part of February, like I did this year. That's the plan. Just wandering around. What do you think, cows? You think I'm gonna be able to get enough to keep you guys in? Huh? Yeah, looks like she might be coming back. I don't think she'll go too far away from the other cows. Right now, the grass is really not greener on the other side of the fence. There's a little bit of weed stuff that's a little fluffier than the grass. It's a kind of a, I don't know what kind of weed it actually is. When I was a kid, we called it pigweed, but it's kind of fluffy. I don't know if that's what they're seeing and they're thinking that's something to eat over here, because the actual grass on this side of the fence is the same as the grass on their side of the fence, which is why they're still getting hay. They nibble on what they got growing, but they still eat whatever hay I put out. So, and it's the second day of March. It's supposed to started out about, I don't know, 9 o'clock this morning. It still said it was 40-some degrees, but they said it was going to get to a high of 75 today, which I feel like it might be, but it's pretty breezy, so it kind of keeps it a little cooler. But that's why I'm not sweating in this long sleeve shirt. And I have an undershirt under this. It could very well be 75 right now, but with the wind, like I say, with the wind, it's not so hot. I kind of feel like I got inspectors here. They're inspecting my work as I do it here. Make sure I'm doing it good enough for their expectations here. Like, I'll leave a hole for them or something. Well, I think I might be done. I think I might add another clip down here to the bottom of this one. Pinch my finger a little bit. I think I'm done. Another one's clear. Well, she was clear up to the machine shed, and then she turned around and come back. Huh? Oh, they all here? I haven't counted them today. I'm only counting 15. Should be 16. Oh, out here. The one that's outside the pen. Yeah, about that one. Yeah. I guess I got these all closer together down here. Maybe I should add one there and here, maybe. Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, my post is in the back. Is one I pulled up. I can't get the clips around it, so I just pulled it out. It's too wide, and you have to run it through there. It's kind of not worth the trouble. Yeah, so I guess we'll go back and get some more. Well, I ain't got anything to do until. No, how you turn it off? Come on, Cap. Come on. that place looked like I could get underneath the fence again, or maybe push it over like they did. I'm going to drive a couple extra posts in there. Got my heifer back in. She running this hay shed over here. So I slipped around her and opened the gate on the other side of the hay shed and run her down the. There's like a place on the side of the shed where you can put hay to feed. So I run her up through there and back into the patch. You hold out on this. See if I can kind of lean it in a little bit. Maybe. Fence is a little wavy, but can't really tell if I'm straight without somebody just eyeballing it from the other end. Well, these aren't used, but they're. I think Mom may have got them at an auction or something. Maybe I'll use them before you use the brand new ones. I think old heifer must have been ready to go back in because she was like looking for a way to get back in, I think. I think she kind of decided, hey, grass really isn't greener on the other side of the fence. Yeah, the wife says for our listening pleasure, we have barn tin clatter over here, and the old barn is falling apart. I want to get at least the part that's come off, ripped off, tore off, where I can get in there a little straighter. Should try to find me some more telephone poles on Marketplace and see if I can replace some of those. I guess I need to replace some of the machine shed that are rotten. These here just got burned off from the wildfire that tore up most of the fence on this place years, like I say, 10 years ago. Well, that's the end of that fence project. I'm going to maybe go see if I can do a little bit on what I actually came out here to do, which was try to push the fence up between the bull and where the heifers and steers go to get their water. Try to push it up, camp some rock in beside it like I did on the other fence, and get everything fed there. Head home maybe tomorrow, get my culvert dug out with the old track hoe, and I'll probably film that too. James here. You're watching The Poor Farm. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.